going that Jonah was supposed to do. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty predictable now. Baruch Hashem. Shabbat Shalom. Let's take a deep breath. It's been a long week. It was hot, it was cold, we've had it all. We've had 45 different seasons in 3 days. And you are looking tired. Everyone's been looking tired like the last couple days, and I feel it too. I'm feeling kind of tired. Yeah, it's interesting. So we need Shabbos. We need some Shabbos energy, and I'm so excited for this family service to have so many of you that are going to be participating and leading our service this morning, or this evening, as the case may be. So with that, Ken, we better get going here. Behold how good and how pleasant it is that we are together as one congregational family. Hine ma tov, or something like that.
Hine ma tov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. 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 How good it is, how sweet it is, to be together on this day. How good it is, how sweet it is, to be together on this day. Hine ma tov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. How good it is, how sweet it is, to be together on this day. How good it is, how sweet it is, to be together on this day. Hine ma tov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Shevet achim gam yachad. Shevet achim gam yachad.
And we continue the lighting of the Shabbat candles. I'd like to call upon Ray Frederick, and she could bring up her support staff with her, her people. Bring up her people.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we, in our own day, be among those who kindle light. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'haglik ner shel Shabbat. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of Shabbat.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
And now that we've welcomed Shabbat, I invite you to welcome the person next to you. Wish them a Shabbat Shalom. Maybe introduce yourself to someone you don't know. Wish them a Shabbat Shalom.
Lecha dodi likrat kala p'nei Shabbat nekabla Lecha dodi likrat kala p'nei Shabbat nekabla Shabbat shalom Shabbat shalom umevorach Shabbat shalom Shabbat shalom umevorach Lecha dodi likrat kala p'nei Shabbat nekabla Lecha dodi likrat kala p'nei Shabbat nekabla Shabbat shalom Shabbat shalom umevorach Shabbat shalom Shabbat shalom umevorach.
יתגדל ויתקדש מרבה. בעלמא דברה קיותי והמליך מלכותי. בחייכון וביומכון ידך בית ישראל. הגלה בגלה כמן קריב ואימרו אמן. השמירה במגורה יתברך וישתבח ויתפעל ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי קודשה ברכו לאל לה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונהמתה, דמירן בעלמה, ואמרו אמן.
Teach me, O God, a blessing, a prayer, on the mystery of a withered leaf, on ripened fruit so fair, on the freedom to see, to sense, to breathe, to know, to hope, to despair. Teach my lips a blessing, a hymn of praise as each morning and night you renew your days. Lest my day be today as the one before, lest routine set my ways.
You're good.
We rise for Baruch Hu.
Please turn to page 148 from Ma'ariv Aravim. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech ha'olam, asher bidvaro Ma'ariv Aravim, bechochma poteach she'arim, uvit vuna meshana itim, umachalif et hazmanim, umsader et hakochavim, b'mishmer techem barakira kirtzono, borei yom v'layla, galel or mipnei choshe, v'choshe mipnei or, Uma'avir yom umevi laila, umavdil ben yom uvein laila, Adonai tzivaot shmo. El chai v'kayam, tamin yimloch aleinu leolam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai, ha'ma'ariv aravim. Page 149. This is an hour of change. Within it we stand uncertain on the border of light. Shall we draw back or cross over? Where shall our hearts turn? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? This is an hour of change, and within it we stand quietly on the border of light. What lies before us? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? Baruch atah Adonai, ha'ma'ariv aravim.
Please turn to page 150. Ahavat olam, Beit Israel amcha ahavta, Torah umitzvot, chukim umishpatim, otanu lemadata. Al kain Adonai Eloheinu, beshoch benu uvkumenu nasiach bechukecha, v'nizmach b'divrei Toratecha uvmitzvotecha leolam va'ed. Ki hem chayenu ve'orech yamenu, uvahem nege yomam v'layla. Va'avatcha al tasir mimenu le'olamim, Baruch atah Adonai, ohev amo Yisrael.
As you taught Torah to those whose names I bear, teach me Torah too. Its mystery beckons, yet I struggle with its truth. You meant Torah for me, did you mean the struggle for me too? Don't let me struggle alone. Help me to understand, to be wise, to listen, to know. Lead me into the mystery. Baruch atah Adonai Ohev Amo Yisrael.
Invite us all to take a deep breath in. Another deep cleansing breath in as you breathe in that sense of shalom. And exhale out, mishagas, all that stuff we don't need to hold on to.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
Please be seated.
Please turn to page 154. Ve'avta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavcha uvechol nafshecha uvechol ma'odecha vehayu hadvarim ha'elak asher anochi metzavecha hayom al levavecha veshinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha v'techa uvelachtecha v'derech uveshokbecha uvkumecha ukshartam leot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot beineinecha uktavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha lema'an tizkeru va'asitem et hol mitzotai v'hiyetem kadoshim lelohechem Ani Adonai Elohechem Asher tzeityechem me'eretz Mitzrayim v'hiyot lachem le'Elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem. You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Thus you shall remember to observe all my commandments and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai your God. Adonai Elohechem Emet.
In a world torn by violence and pain, in a world far from wholeness and peace, give us the courage to say, Adonai, there is one God in heaven and earth.
The high heavens declare your glory, may earth reveal your justice and love.
From bondage in Egypt we were delivered. At Sinai we bound ourselves to your way.
Inspired by prophets and instructed by sages, time and again we overcame oppressive forces.
Though our failings are many and our faults are great, it has been our glory to bear witness to our God, keeping alive in dark ages your vision of a world redeemed.
Let us continue to work for the day when creations will be one and at peace. Then shall we rejoice as Israel did, singing on the shores of the sea.
Baru
Ata Adonai.
Start over. It's okay.
Mihamocha Ba'elim Adonai. Mihamocha Nedar Bakodesh. Nora Tehilot Ose Vele.
Keep going. Is that it? Want to sing? Should we sing? Ready? Here we go. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar b'kodesh. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar b'kodesh. Nora tehilot, osef eleh. Nora tehilot, osef eleh. Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed. Malchutecha ra'u banecha, bokei hayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam. Ze'elianu ve'amru, Ze'elianu ve'amiru, Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed. Yalalai with me. Yalalai, 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 yalalai. Yalalai, yalalai, yalalai. Yalalai, 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 yalalai. Yalalai, yalalai, yalalai. Nice, good job, Maya. ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל. Let there be.
Please turn to page 161. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Adonai, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we may lie down in peace and rise up waiting to do your will. Baruch atah Adonai, hapores sukat shalom aleinu, va'al kol amo Yisrael, va'al Yerushalayim.
Shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat l'dorotam berit olam beini uvein b'nei Yisrael ot hi le'olam ki sheshet Yamim Asa Adonai et Ha-Shamim Ve'et Ha'aretz Uvayom Hashvi'i Shavat Vayinafash. The people of Israel shall keep Shabbat, observing Shabbat throughout the ages as a covenant for all time. It is a sign for all time between me and the people of Israel.
For in 6 days Adonai made heaven and earth, and on the seventh day God ceased from work and was refreshed.
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
We now continue with the central portion of our worship with the tefillah. I invite you, if you're able to please rise.
Adonai sifatai tiftach ufi agi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei avoteinu ve'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor V'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'Konei Hakol, V'Zocher Chastei Avot, Ve'imahot, Umevi Ge'ula Livnei V'Nehem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Be'ezrat Sarah. Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, V'chayei HaKol atah Rav Lehoshia, Mashiv HaRuach U'morid HaGashem, Mechalkel Chaim Bechesed, Mechayei HaKol Berachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim Berofei Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayem Emunato, Lishenei Afar, Michamocha Bagivurot, ומיתו מלך, מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
Please be seated.
Days pass and the years vanish, and we walk sightless among miracles. God, fill our eyes with seeing and our minds with knowing. Let there be moments when your presence, like lightning, illumines the darkness in which we walk. Help us to see wherever we gaze that the bush burns unconsumed, and we, clay touched by God, will reach out for holiness and exclaim in wonder, how filled with awe in this place, and we did not know it. Baruch atah Adonai ha'el hakadosh.
I don't think that should happen.
Please turn to page 173. May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day. And may this day fulfill its promise. Baruch atah Adonai, Mekadesh HaShabbat.
You are with us in our prayer. You are with us in our prayer, our love and our doubt, in our longing to feel your presence and do your will. You are the still clear voice within us. Therefore, O God, when doubt troubles up, when anxiety makes us tremble, when pain clouds the mind, we look inward for the answer to our prayers. There may we find you, and there find courage, insight, and endurance. And let our worship bring us closer to one another, that all Israel and all who seek you may find new strength for your service. Baruch atah Adonai she'otcha levadcha be'yirah na'avod. God of goodness, we give thanks for the gift of life, wonder beyond words, for the awareness of soul, our light within, for the world around us so filled with beauty, for the richness of the earth which day by day sustains us. For all these and more we offer thanks. Baruch atah Adonai hatov shimcha ucha na'eh lehodot.
Grant us peace, your most precious gift, O eternal source of peace, and give us the will to proclaim its message to all the peoples of the earth. Bless our country as a safeguard of peace, its advocate among the nations. May contentment reign within our borders, health and happiness within our homes. Strengthen the bonds of friendship and fellowship among all the inhabitants of every land. Plant virtue in every soul, and may the love of your name hallow every home and every heart. Praised are you, Eternal One, who blesses our people and the world with peace. Baruch atah Adonai, hamevarech et amo Yisrael ve'et haolam b'shalom.
Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki ata hu melech adon lechol hashalom. Ki ata hu melech adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. B'tov beinecha levarech et Amcha Yisrael bechol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Baruch atah Adonai, hamevarech et amo Yisrael ve'et haolam b'shalom.
Who likes eating? Who likes eating? Come on, raise your hand if you like eating. Come on, we all like eating, don't we? How many of you are experimental eaters? That you'll try something? Yeah, right? You'll try something. Our old line with our kids when they're being raised is, before you tell me you don't like it, try it. If you don't like it, okay, but try it, right? I'm sure a lot of you have heard that before. Well, actually, this week's Torah portion, Shmini from the book of Leviticus, is kind of the beginning of the dietary laws for the Jewish people. Yeah, pretty interesting stuff, right? It doesn't talk about how the animal should be dealt with. It just talks about the kinds you can eat and the kinds you cannot. That's all it really mentions. And I think there's a lot of interesting rationale for why that's the case. There are many that believe it's because of health reasons. They're wrong, but a lot of people believe that. Even Maimonides thought that may be it, but that wasn't really the real reason. It's actually part of our holiness code in Leviticus, and for the rabbis, it was a way for us to feel that holiness by separating out what we eat, by separating from other people as well. You see, food is like really essential. Just think about it. Our favorite time, Thanksgiving, Passover, to the best holidays, all about food, right? And actually, that is really an important component. The idea of sitting around a table and eating together and having an amazing conversation. The table is the centerpiece. But I have to say, from my perspective, the reason why I don't keep kosher, I kept kosher from about 12 till 28 years old. Long story. But for me, I realized it kept me away from that table. There were only certain tables I could be at that were kosher tables. I wanted to be at everyone's table. I want to be able to sit and talk and have that conversation with a variety of types of people. And if we limit what we eat, and we say, I can't eat that, I can't sit at your table, then we're limiting that conversation. So for me, the idea of kashrut, of keeping kosher, is a great way to build identity as a Jew. If you need that for yourself, for me as a kid, it was very helpful. But at some point, it actually kept me away from my own Jewishness. Isn't that interesting? Because for me, my Jewishness is actualized, is experienced with other people. I got to do with other people, and believe it or not, with other faiths. I think it's really important. So, is this a rationale because I like carnitas? Maybe. Maybe it is, because I do like carnitas. But for me, it is really about what comes out of our mouth, not what goes in it, that matters. What makes us holy is not what we eat necessarily, it's really what comes out of our mouths. It's how we treat each other. It's how we act in this world. This is one of the toughest times we've experienced as a people for a lot of us, I'll be honest. For me, it is. We are being tested in a way we've never been tested. We have to really think about what comes out of our mouths right now. We have to be even more thoughtful about what comes out of our mouths right now. I invite us to just take a few moments to reflect in silent meditation.
Ose shalom bimromav. Ose shalom bimromav. Hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. Oh, say shalom. Bimromav. Oh, say shalom. Bimromav. Hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. Oh, say shalom. Bimromav. Oh, say shalom. Bimromav. Hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu.
We now focus our energies toward those who are ill in need of healing. On this Shabbat, we think of Seth Ammerman, Janet Agrovich, August Aul, Bobby Barco, Ira Berkowitz, Mort Berlant, Dr. Arnold Berliner, Pauline Bronstein, Carol Brindell, Francie Brown, Betsy Hammer Carr, John Castro, Melissa Champer, Talia Sorowski, Bonnie Coleman, Deanna Courtwright, Rita Dempsey, Ellen Dover, Toby Ellman, Diane Fisher, Jenna Fischoff-Hyman, Holly Fugit, Marilyn Fuller, Josie Garcia, Marcia Gieser, Libby Gray, Jack Haas, Olivia Hand, Avram Harris, Linda Harris, Sharon Jackson, Rolando Johnson, Mimi Jones, Sylvia Karp, Joy Kaiser, Elizabeth Ledwitz, Carol Lerner, Jackie Levinson, Bobby Lotman, Janice Lucero, Maureen McIntyre, Stephen Marceri, Rich McCarthy, Scott McCaslin, Bev Mendel, Nick Murphy, Barbara Wanamaker Neiman, Naomi Nakano Matsumoto, Nathan Orloff, Glenn Overstreet, Gilbert Palazzo, Melanie Pearson, Barry Pinsley, Alice Pons, Ann Port, Sherry Prezant, Stephanie Rasmussen, Ramon Rivas, Linda Rogers, Julius Rodriguez, Daryl Sanchez, Laura Sanders, Victoria Schneider, Norma Slavitt, Laura Sepulstra, Jonathan Stern, Margie Stein, Donna Thyman, Sue Timpson, Carol Turnbull, Eleanor Chastain Williams, Sue Witten, Eileen Wong, Monica Wiley, Yaakov Ben Ada, Megan Young, Rich Seberger, Tammy Ziegelhofer. If you wish to add another name to our healing list, I invite you to raise your hand. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well done. I like that in stereo, guys. Good job. We think about all those you mentioned and those remained unnamed, the refuah shlema, as we join together praying for their better health with Misha Berach.
Misha Berach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mishe Berach Imotenu Mikor HaBracha Lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
All right, any April birthdays? Anyone with an April birthday, please come on up. Stand on these wonderful steps. Any April birthdays? There we go. Yeah, April birthdays. April birthdays, that's it, huh? Yeah, it's all right. That's it. Wow. Look at you. Wonderful. Well, we hope you all live to 120 years with lots of good health, happiness, and love in your lives. And of course, it's now time for us to sing.
Yom Huledet Sameach, Yom Huledet Sameach, Yom Huledet Sameach, Yom Huledet Sameach. Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha-cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha-cha.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Yeah, now it's time to get your very own
Birthday pencil.
Yeah.
Okay. Announcement time. No, I'm okay. Thank you. Shabbat Shalom. My name is Dan Rose, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to our Erev Shababt Family Service, led by Rabbi Magat, Cantor Shafritz, and our wonderful religious school students. And what a great job they did. Excellent job. Also, a big thank you to all of the teachers, madrachim, that work with them every week and prepare them for times like this. After the service, we invite you to the Temple House for Kiddush, Hamotzi, and Oneg. Tonight's Oneg is sponsored by the religious school families. With Passover about 2 weeks away, it's time for Get Prepped for Passover with Phil Hankin and Rabbi Magat on Sunday, April 14th at 10 a.m. Come learn about what's entailed in a Passover Seder, what you need to know, and bring any questions that you have. Please do register online. We hope to see you next Friday at 7 for our next Erev Shabbat service. And once again, Shabbat Shalom.
We continue with Elenu. I invite you to please rise if you are able.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינת עוזו בגובהי מרומים, הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, ואנחנו קוראים, ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו, ושמו, ושמו אחד.
We now take this opportunity as we think of members of our family and community who've died recently or in years past. It is our minhag, our custom, upon hearing the name of our loved one, if we choose to stand as a sign of love and grief for that person, and to remain standing till all the names on our yahrzeit list have been recited. Then together we will all rise. On this Shabbat, we are mindful of those that are grieving the Shiva, the first week of mourning, for the following Israeli soldiers that were murdered this week. Sergeant Nadav Cohen, age 20. Sergeant Sivan Vel, age 20. Sergeant Major Alon Kudryashov, 21. Sergeant Nisim Kachlon, 21. We also think of those that are grieving the Shloshim, the 30-day period of mourning for Margie Morad, Kenny Johnson, Bob Kaiser, Shirley Stein, Roz Mishkin. We also think of those that are grieving the Shana, the first year mourning, as we think of those that have perished since October 7th in Israel, as well as those Gazans, civilians who have been killed as well. We as well think of those that are grieving the Shana, the first year mourning for Sheldon Aronowitz, Mark Atlas, Sally Colby, Lucille Delman, Genevieve Deshotsky, Fira Doktorovich, Edith Donath, Ingrid Eisenstein, Professor David Allenson, Daniel Ellsberg, Frederica Edis, Ruth Fox, Mary Gold, Meyer Goldberg, Bobby Gornberg, Justin Gross, Lily Hannon, Marilyn Hanloff, Lee Henderson, Lynn Hendrickson, Roosevelt Hoover, Helen Ibsen, David German, David Lemon, Daniel Long, Nancy Markham, Jean Marksheimer, Maria Bitta McClure, Ken Nist, Carolyn Offenhartz, William Poor, Heidi Preston, Perry Perwin, Harriet Reisner, Beth Smith, Janessa Schwartz, Judith Schwartz, Lois Starr, Guy Stern, Marcia Thaves. We also think of the following yard sites we observe on the Shabbat as we think of June Stein Atlas, Abraham Bortz, Isidore Breslauer, Joseph Burns, Sylvia Zins, Max Cohen, Jules Edelman, Max Ehrlichman, Ethel Fredkin, Mel Friedman, Samuel M. Gambord, Stuart H. Gans Sr., Sam Goldberg, Natalie Goldman, Forrest Green, Joel Hawk, Nancy Hirsch, Bob Jaffe, Jerry Kane, Rose K., Robert K., Samuel Crystal, Morton Levin, Beatrice Levy, Mike Lopin, Louise Mann, Joe Marr, Virginia Migdal, Benjamin Myers, Murray Nadler, Louis Perlberg, Adolph Peters, Ida Peters, Nessian Pfister, Sidney Pollock, Curtis Lee Robinson, Eulalia Rose, Lillian Rosen, Sarah Rosenberg, Sarah Rosenthal, Tom Saxey, Harry Sapper, Leonid Siegel, Mark Siegel, Paul Chevelle, Meyer Shopko, Joseph Schulman, Kit Snyder, Marjorie Solomon, Ann Stern, Gertrude Stivelman, Philip Traunstein, Philip Weiner, Edward Winnig. Zichronam livracha, may all the memories of our loved ones endure as a blessing as we all rise to recite together our Mourner's Kaddish. Yitkadal v'yitkadash me'raba, be'alma divra chirute v'amlich malchute, b'chayachon of yom echon, uv'chayed l'chol be'Yisrael, b'agalav uzman kariv imru, amen. Yehi shmei rabba mevorach le'olam olmei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'tumam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitale v'yithalal shmei dekudesha b'rechu, לעולם מכל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, תאמירן בלמה ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה משמיה, וחיים עלינו והכל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו והכל ישראל, והכל יושבי תבל, ואמרו אמן. Please be seated.
Od yavo shalom aleinu, od yavo shalom aleinu, od yavo shalom aleinu ve'al kulam. Od yavo shalom aleinu, od yavo shalom aleinu, od yavo shalom aleinu ve'al kulam. Salam aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam, shalom, salam, aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam, salam, shalom. Od yavo shalom aleinu, od yavo shalom aleinu, od yavo shalom aleinu ve'al kulam. Od yavo shalom aleinu, Od yavo shalom aleinu, Od yavo shalom aleinu ve'al kulam. Salam aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam shalom. Salam aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam shalom. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu ve'al kulam. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu ve'al kulam.
All right, we're going to continue with our family blessing. I'm going to invite our parents to lay their hands upon their child, or a grandmother to lay her hands upon her granddaughters. That works. And repeat after me. So parents, there you go. Nice. All parents are touching a child. Good. Repeat after me. Yisimchol Elohim Kesara Rivka Rachel Leah Ephraim Umenashe. May you be inspired to live in the tradition of Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, Leah, Ephraim and Manasseh, who carried forward the life of our people. Be who you are, and may you be blessed in all that you are. Now, children, lay your hands upon your parents and repeat after me. I love you. Shabbat shalom. Now, family hugs. Give each other a hug. Shabbat shalom.